Hey guys, Jones in here. Welcome back to episode 5 of our Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus series. Last run, we got a Samson kill. We also did boss rush with Samson, which was great. We couldn't go down to Satan. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe you just have to kill Mom's heart first. I don't know, but let's see. Let's try playing a character we haven't again. We did unlock Judas before. We still haven't unlocked Cain and Maggie, so we can look to try to do that this run. We have a 4-win streak. This will be the 5th total run that I've played on this file. And I don't know. I think we're gonna skip Azazel right now. I know that he's a little different of a character, and honestly, I just don't feel like playing him right now. So we'll try Lazarus on normal mode. Alright, so the cool thing about Lazarus, this is Mr. Boom. Reusable bomb buddy. Well, we have no bombs, so that's an okay one right now. But the cool thing about Lazarus is he actually, if you look in the top left, he starts off with an extra life. The difference with his extra life is it actually respawns you with more damage, a different damage multiplier. So it is sometimes beneficial to try to kill yourself as Lazarus before you get maybe an important big HP upgrade or some spirit hearts. So you do get benefit from that damage multiplier. It's not necessarily like completely necessary. Not necessarily necessary, but it's okay. It's an okay thing to do. You can definitely look at it. I will use my bomb here to get this key. I think that's definitely worth it. And got some pennies too. Yeah, this weekend was super busy for me. I did not get a chance to even like sit down at my computer and play anything, honestly. I wish I did, because that would have been a lot less stressful than... I mean, the weekend wasn't stressful. It was just busy. You guys know that I've already mentioned that I'm on the wrestling team here at my college, and we had one of our last regular season, or actually our last regular season tournament this weekend, so I was super busy with that all Saturday. Basically, wrestling tournaments are like 100% of the day. They start in the morning, you usually leave early in the morning before the sun comes up, and by the time you get out, the sun is nowhere to be seen. We will get another charge of our bomb buddy after our boss room, so we will wait. Now I kind of wish I didn't wait, because bombs are super nice on Lord of the Flies, because it kills all the flies around him, especially when you don't have that good of damage and can't one-shot the flies. It gets really annoying to try to kill this boss. But that's okay, we're making quick work of him. Halfway dead, pretty much. He's super squishy, so the flies, honestly, are more annoying than the actual bosses. But yeah, I was super busy all Saturday, and I actually managed to achieve one of my, like, all-time goals since I started as a freshman. I actually I'm decently accomplished with the sport. I had some loftier wrestling-only goals, but especially when I started first off my freshman year, I wasn't as focused on my grades. I was really focused on wrestling, and that's just we got torn photo, which is shot speed up. We will blow that up for 2 spirit hearts. We have no reason to go to our shop, so we'll just go down. Yeah, but my freshman year, I made the poor choice of focusing more on my wrestling goals than I did my academic goals, when really you're at university or college to, get an education, and sports are definitely something that's important to me. And bad trip, terrible pill to get, lost some spirit hearts. Sports 100% very important to me. I take them very seriously, and I always have. I believe, like, putting in my best effort if I'm gonna do it. But it ended up my grades suffered a little bit, because I focused more on my athletic aspect than I did my academic aspect. I didn't end with a bad GPA, but my GPA suffered a little bit. But as I got older, I didn't have to lose out on wrestling and wrestling ability and the time commitment I put into it. I just had to put more time into my schoolwork, and you know, and made the change that I needed to make, and I actually was able to get a high enough GPA to receive academic All-American honors for my school. Shards of glass. I don't know what that does, and it didn't give us any stat upgrades, but seems interesting, and we'll push the buttons and get 2 bombs. But yeah, I managed to get the academic All-American honors for having enough wins and results in the regular season, and having a high enough GPA as well with it. And it was one of my goals I set out to achieve after my freshman year, after I realized that, yes, I may be, you know, accomplishing some of my wrestling only goals, but, you know, when the real focus of college is academics and a degree, you know, when it gets down to it, I had to achieve some different academic goals and set some for myself to hold myself more accountable than I was currently. And doing that was really big for me. You know, I wasn't able to achieve that goal. It took literally 3 years of constant working on that goal to achieve it, and so it was awesome to finally get it, honestly, and it feels like a great relief, you know. Not that I'm taking school any less seriously. You know, I just did good on a few exams I just had, but it definitely is we will use the devil card. I want to see if maybe I can not get hit here, even though we have no protection against Dingle. I don't think we fought Dingle yet in this series. I'm not a big fan of Dingle. He catches me by surprise a little bit too often with his dash attacks. He's kind of annoying. Oh my goodness. Usually I get hit by his dash attacks, not the stupid slow-moving 3-shot projectile, but that's okay. Maybe we can get a deal with the devil on our next room. Unlock the cellar. That's okay. I guess we'll take that. Mom's lipstick is a range up. Not really too good, but not too bad. And we'll go down. But yeah, so it was nice to it's a nice weight off my shoulders to finally, you know, achieve a goal that I've been striving for years, actually. A lot of people I know, like, you know, can't say they necessarily work for something 2 years and finally attain it. And I know that a lot of things I've worked for years I never got to do. So it was definitely cool to finally have something, you know, pay off, and my hard work actually pay off. I don't have any, you know, have the award yet, but it's basically I accomplished everything that would be qualified for me to get the award. So it's just, you know, a matter of time before I do get recognized for it. So, which will be really cool, I think. I'm actually kind of excited for it. Especially since a lot of guys, you know, not that I don't blame, 100% I do not blame my poor performance my freshman year on some people being smarter, or, you know, or me being stupid. I blame it on purely based on the effort I put in. But I know some people, you know, start off great and they achieve stuff like that right away, and sometimes, like, stuff just comes super easily to them, and I was just never really that way past middle school, basically. Once I hit that point where things, you know, started taking a little bit more effort, I couldn't really slack off, or else my grades would suffer for it. So it was definitely cool to finally achieve that, and it was an okay day. I mean, I won a couple matches. I lost a match, but to some top guys, and it was okay. I'm old now. My body hurts, man, after after doing anything wrestling related anymore. I don't bounce back like I used to when I was 18 or 19 years old, you know, just starting out in college wrestling. It's I don't know how old people are who watch this video, but you probably know what I'm talking about. If you still work out or have to do anything physically active, you will feel it the next day 100% if your body is not ready for it. So that's me for sure. My body, you know, I'm physically ready to be done with wrestling. My body is 100% ready to be done. I don't know how. I don't really have any plans to go on past trying to compete past my collegiate career. Some guys, you know, try to compete internationally or switch to, you know, fighting or something, or different mixed martial arts. And that's more power to them. That stuff is super exciting to watch. I'm a huge fan of those sports or those organizations. But that is 100% not me. Power pill, that's a great pill. It's good to know. Oh, these guys are real fast. I am not, I'm physically ready to be done. Mentally, you know, obviously I still feel like I mentally have the drive to keep going, and, you know, still every day in practice I give it my all, and I don't slack off or anything. Like, I still have other goals I want to achieve, and this is my last year to do them, but I definitely can feel it that my body is more than ready and more than okay with this being its last year competing. Training just takes too big of a toll on on my old ass, even though I'm not that old compared to a lot of guys. People would probably tell me, they'd be like, "Oh, you're still young." Like, I'm sure, you know, you gotta value your youth and cherish it, but trust me, I do not. My body does not feel youthful. Yeah, Lazarus run, we decided not to kill ourselves. This is Mom's perfume. Okay, golden poop. We get gold for killing these, which is great. Our shop's almost worth it. Fear shot. It's okay. Basically, it makes enemies run away from us if we fear them, like that enemy. But these enemies don't hold on to us anyway, so they just continue on their normal path if they're feared, which is great. So I mean, it's not great. Actually, I'll take that back. It's okay. I mean, it can be really good if you get fear shot on an enemy that would have hit you. You know, like maybe these silkworms would have hit me, and see, fear shot scares them away, and they don't come at me anymore. But otherwise, it's not exactly not a big damage boost, basically, and that's what you're really hoping for. Like fear shotting the turret, I mean, doesn't really do much for me because I can't kill him till he pops up, and he won't pop up when he's feared. So nice. We cannot go to that room. We've already taken red heart damage on this floor, so good luck with the deal with the devil. We have a battery charge back here, so we might as well check for a secret room. We didn't get it there. I don't think it could have been there, actually, but because it wouldn't have had access to the room previous, that big room. But yeah, I mean, it's basically wasteless or lossless because we had the battery anyway. Pestilence, we can try to hit our bomb here. He throws explosive ass shit at us. Why don't we throw something explosive back at him? We did hit him with that, so great. We already took red heart damage on him too. We are definitely not playing the best. Oh, Jesus. Definitely gotta focus. Last time I blamed it on it being a little cold. It's actually colder today than it was last time I recorded when I complained about it being cold. But I can't use that excuse 2 times in a row, even though it might be true. It's it'll actually be one of the coldest days for us here this winter, maybe even for a little bit of time in history. I'm not exactly sure. You know, the news reports it's the coldest day in 50 years or something. They haven't said that, but that's, you know, what they say when stuff like that does happen. But it'll be actually one of the coldest days. It's supposed to be like -20, and that's not even with the wind chill. That's like a high for Wednesday. So it's currently Monday, and we already had classes this morning were canceled because of the snow, which is fine by me. You know, some people will tell you that they, you know, pay the tuition dollars and they want to get every single day in class. You know, I get that 100%. You know, pay a lot of money to go here, and for sure, there's, again, more power to you if you believe that. And you have a complaint, 100%, tell your teacher, tell them that they shouldn't cancel class. You know, write to the college, tell them that how dare they cancel, and you pay this much money, you expect to go to class every day. But I do not feel that way. If my professors want to cancel class, they should definitely feel free to. They can cancel class every single day as long as I learn what I need to learn, and they make sure they, you know, take care of the work that needs to be done for those missed days. Then I have no problem with a canceled class. You know, it's crazy how the dynamic changes when you actually have to pay for the school and different things. You know, when you're in your elementary or middle or high school education, I don't think anybody wishes that they go to school, or like at least like wishes not for a snow day when it snows. But I do know some college kids who do actually get like angry when class is canceled because they're like, you know, they actually do feel like they miss out on their tuition dollars. And I think that's definitely a valid argument. It's just it's not an argument that you will ever hear me making. I do pay for my school, but it's I'm perfectly content with a day off. This is rubber cement. Yeah. Nice. Bouncing tears. Could have re-rolled it. I think it's a cool item, honestly. I don't think it's necessarily a super powerful item, but unless you have like really good tear synergies with it, but it is definitely fun watching your tears just bounce around. And I miss a lot. My accuracy is terrible, so this helps with that. I just decided not to dodge there. That was interesting. It was just like, oh, I guess I won't dodge. You can just run square into me. No, so I'm hoping we had a class canceled this morning because they couldn't clear the snow. So I still had my afternoon classes, but I didn't have my morning classes. And I can't really buy anything here. We don't have quite enough money for like that battery familiar. I forgot what it's called. Maybe like battery buddy or something. Honestly, I don't know. But he is nice. He drops batteries. It's not really too beneficial to us as our spacebar item is just a bomb companion, but I mean that means more bombs, I guess, and if I'm definitely a fan of consumables, so that would set us up probably for, we already have 8 bombs though, so I don't think we really need to be set up anymore. Might as well use this, get some damage done. I don't know if fear does anything to this boss, but if it does, we will fear him, so I'm cool with it. I was like, is he ever going to fire at us? But maybe that's what fear does. Maybe it keeps him from firing and he just keeps spawning things. Did it really hit us from all the way over there? Oh my goodness. We are blind today. This is not going to be the most powerful run, let me tell you, because we've gotten 0 damage upgrades. We're still on base damage. We've gotten tears up, but not actual damage up. Maybe I just like convinced them to give me a damage up there by complaining about it. I didn't. I got a speed upgrade, which is okay. I mean, that could definitely be worse. Maybe we should have went to our curse room because right now this run is not powerful. But I'm still kind of holding out for the hope that we can pull a deal with the devil out of our ass. I'm not sure that we can at this rate, but at the rate that we're playing, I don't think we can, but we're definitely capable of it. Just apparently not today. Our dodging is usually much better. I don't know what's going on. I'm blaming the cold. You know what? I don't care. I'm using the same excuse. It's cold outside. That must be the reason that we're playing like such shit. See, he just hit us because it's cold outside. We'll just use that excuse. But yeah, I'm super bad. I'm super scatterbrained. I realize that. I do watch my own recordings, but I don't know how to fix it. I just kind of say whatever comes into my head. I don't finish thoughts, and maybe that's a problem, but it's just kind of how I am. Yeah, I didn't get to record this weekend, and I was kind of bummed. I didn't know how trying to record every day would work, but I was trying to do it, and it just so happened that, you know, I literally had no time to get on my computer. I was busy Saturday and Sunday all day. I had no time to record. You know, just between wrestling all day Saturday and then I had a lot of work I had to get done Sunday then because my whole Saturday was taken from me, you know. Just wait for this guy to pop up. Come on. But yeah, so that, I mean, I kind of readjusted my goals a little bit, probably until this is definitely worth our bomb buddy to try to blow that out. Nice nickel. It's until wrestling season's over, and it is almost over. Maybe about a month-ish left. I don't know. It depends how busy I am on the weekends, if I'll be able to record every weekend. You know, if I just have like plans with friends or some homework, that's different. But if I have stuff I have to do with family or friends, and stuff I have to do with wrestling, and stuff I have to do for school, it's almost impossible for me to make it to my computer at that rate. I think I'm gonna try to go for some black hearts here if we see some skulls, or It'd be nice to get a tinted rock. There's so many rocks in here, but I don't see a tinted rock. We only have 4 HP and no spirit hearts, so effectively we actually only have 4 HP. So I'm gonna explore the floor a little bit. Since we don't have any protection, if I take damage, it'll be okay because I can just pick up red hearts. We didn't end up killing ourselves. Honestly, we probably should have at this rate, since we haven't got any damage upgrades. That upgrade would have actually helped by respawning. Maybe we can get an upgrade here. It doesn't seem like we're gonna get enough money in this run. Oh, he says that as he gets 2 of diamonds, which is great. That's a box of stuff. You know what? I'm going to try to reroll and see if I can get something that will help with our damage a little bit. PhD is great, but it doesn't help with our damage. Nightlight's fine. Doesn't help with our damage. Okay, I'll take the Spirit Heart. This is probably going to blow up if we click it again. Maybe I should have used 2 diamonds, but I will actually save 2 of diamonds. And I don't know. Hopefully we can pick up... What would we need? We would need 27 coins or 28 coins to be able to get enough pennies to unlock Cane. Cone, we have a marquee. The mulligan, they grow inside. I believe that spawns flies when we kill enemies, which is great because that's extra damage effectively, and boy do we need that. Let's just go fight our boss. This is a really slow run. We're only on depths 1 and it's almost already 20 minutes in. So, I mean, I don't think I have to tell you that boss rush is completely out of the question. We'll have him kill his own enemies. That works great for us. Honestly, I don't want to fear shot him because it makes him super unpredictable. I can see his shadow, so I can still see where he's jumping, but his brimstone shot... you know, normally shoots to where we are, but at this rate it will shoot if he's feared to somewhere different, which we don't really want because it's super easy to predict and super easy to dodge. So it's honestly better for us if we just can know where it's coming from. He's almost dead here. Oh my goodness. I was so close to taking no damage there, and then I just jinx myself and get blasted again. We do have the orbital, which we could be utilizing a little bit more. Orbitals do a lot of damage when you stand up close and like kind of push them into enemies. But at the same time, we don't have a lot of HP. Oh, we got lucky and got a deal with the devil, even though we did take red heart damage on this floor. Unfortunately, 2 not so good items for us. And Cursed Eye. I think Cursed Eye is a tier upgrade. It's not the tier upgrade I want, but I'll take it. Technically, the problem with Cursed Eye, I mean, the problem, in quotes, you know what, we'll also take Hellish Baby. We need some sort of damage, and this will leave a little bit of creep that enemies can run to. We will go into our Cursed Room because we've already fought the boss. And at this rate, we can't go to boss rush anyway, so who cares how long we take. But so we will go to our Cursed Room and maybe pick up a better item. The problem with Cursed Eye is that you potentially can teleport yourself to random rooms with it if you get hit. With this in this blinking form, and that's not a terrible thing, but if we're fighting a boss and we get hit and we're almost done with the fight and we get teleported, it becomes a much worse thing for us because we have to redo the whole fight. Let's try the arcade. Not much going on here. We could trade away some HP, but I want to make sure that we have HP on the floor before we do that, as we do not have a lot of protection. We only have half a black heart, so I'll run over that real quick. Run over these. I mean, I hit a lot of spikes there on the floor, so those rooms, I'm probably going to end up rushing into and probably hurting myself. But what else is new? You guys have seen me fucking just hurt myself over and over again anyway, so I wouldn't put it past me, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. We dodged away from it and then dodged into it anyway. It's like we just decided we wanted to get hit there. And I don't know why I would decide that, because I definitely don't want to get hit there. This baby is doing okay for us, especially against these enemies who run around a lot. They have a really high potential to run over our creep, which is great, because our damage is, I mean, it could be worse for sure, but it's base damage, so, but I suppose we could have lower damage than base, so I think we're allowed to complain though. I'm gonna complain. I think we're allowed to. TNT or Minecrafter, I don't honestly remember what that does, but Mr. Boom is kind of a damage upgrade for us. Not really, but potentially could do some damage for us, as it's just, you know, an extra bomb. Keep moving. There's a tinted rock behind this guy, I believe. Yep. We'll use our bomb buddy, pick up another spirit heart, and at this point in time, I think it's safe. We have some HP on the ground. I think we'll play our blood bank and see if we can potentially get enough gold or enough pennies to get ourselves cane, which would be awesome. We're close. Oh, there's another heart here. Oh, keep getting heart. What is this one? IV bag for a portable blood bank. So we're close to 55 pennies. Oh, we got another HP. And, well, let's not pop it now, although we will have cane if we do pop it. Let's not pop it now because we still have some HP on the floor. We'll go pick that up. Let's see if we can. Nice. Okay. Every half heart is effectively at least 1 penny, and it could be more. So, which would be great if we could get to our shop. We will maybe try to gamble on those 3 Skull Monty guys. No keys. We can't do that. We will try to gamble on those guys. See if we can get a key. If we had known we were gonna get so much worth out of that. Out of that blood bank, we probably would have went to our shop with our key instead of our item room, but I didn't foresee that happening. Let's try blowing these guys up, see if we can get some black hearts. We didn't. We got turret. Let's try this one. Got a card. Judgment. Okay, let's pop that in here. Let's just play Judgment a little bit. Okay, actually, I'm gonna assure that we can get that we will not cane. Perfect. And we got 60. We'd probably miss out on a little bit of money, but I want to ensure that we get cane. And I'm gonna play this Judgment. HP up. Great. I love HP, but I really want a key, and hopefully we can go maybe buy something that's gonna up our damage. I'm not exactly putting all our eggs in that basket, as I think it's very possible for us to beat, I mean, at least Mom with this. If we don't, this is the first run where we're really not, I think, completely overpowered. If we end up losing, it's not a big deal. I definitely will continue to play this game and this file, and, you know, it's not the end of the world. It is cool, though, to, you know, see how long we can keep a streak from the beginning of a file, though. I think that is honestly pretty cool, and I wonder how long people have done it, if they've managed to keep a game going all the way without dying. That would be insane. I don't think, honestly, I'm not sure you can do that and unlock everything, because I believe some achievements require you to die, which I mean, I don't know exactly how I feel about that, but dying is 100% a part of this game, and it's a part that I think everybody knows, maybe except for a select few, like quote-unquote elite Isaac players, and we are not one of those guys. So I will play this guy, and let's see if we can get, I don't want pennies, I want a key. I hope he doesn't take all our money for nothing. Bombs are good, but they're not a key. Pennies are good, but they're not a key. Hearts are good. Okay, I won't keep saying that because I'm sure that gets annoying. Effectively, hearts are money, but we don't need money. We need a key, and then we need money. Key, okay, come on, come on, come on. Nope, okay. Just to see a key, we've had to play this thing a bunch of times. I'm hoping it doesn't blow up on me, but if it does, we also have that slot machine we could play. Spirit Heart's great. More HP is cool because it's more money, but I believe it disappears after this one, yep. Okay, Fly Love, cool. Now I guess we're stuck playing this. Key, key, key. It almost made me sing that Future song, you know, I got the keys, but I do have the keys. Hell yeah. You know, we can stop playing that. Let's save our money. Let's play this. We have Spirit Heart protection at this point. And we keep getting HP drops. Keep playing this. If we keep getting HP drops, we can keep playing. This is almost infinite if we keep getting lucky on the HP. We didn't get lucky on the HP, and I don't want to go too low because we've seen how this run has went thus far, and I have taken a lot of damage thus far. But we can go to our shop. We have one key. We probably could play it for more keys, but why don't we check what our shop has to offer, and maybe we can donate a lot, which would be really cool. Is that Spark Plug? That really doesn't do anything for us. But we'll buy it to Sharp Plug, not Spark Plug. But we'll buy it to get it out of the rotation. And maybe we'll get something else. There's options has appeared in the basement. That's great. After boss, we can buy a key too. We should definitely do that. Let's blow this guy up. See if maybe we can get a little bit more money. We can't, but that's okay. There's an item. Oh, it's the TNT item. There's options. Gives us if we pick it up, we get 2 choices of an item for a boss kill, which is great because it just allows for more versatility. We will fight Mom here. I really hope we do not get teleported. But if it happens, it happens. We will fight her again and live to fight another day, hopefully. Teleporting doesn't kill us or anything, but it is super annoying. Don't get me wrong there. In the future, I probably won't take Cursed Eye, but in order to get it, I don't know, if you have to collect the, if you have to pick up the item at least once, you know, to get the achievements for it, we have picked it up. So, I think it's, oh my goodness. Whew. Okay, there you saw what it does. Have to be really careful. You don't get teleported every time you get hit, but you do get teleported pretty often. We're probably gonna have to do this completely without getting hit to really avoid getting teleported. And okay, see, we got hit and didn't get teleported. She's halfway dead. At a certain point, I might just try to use bombs to kill her, or I might just stop shooting if there's a lot of enemies that could potentially hit me that are on the map. You know, it's weird to say that because why would you stop shooting at enemies? But, you know, if I get teleported again at this rate, I only have 1.5 HP and things will not be looking good for us. But, I mean, it's Cursed Eye, you know, it's a curse for sure. It's, I don't know, it's not all bad. That would be blowing it way out of proportion. Oh, we got hit. Didn't die. We didn't get teleported. We get rewarded with damage. Oh my goodness. Synth oil is perfect. We need damage. Synth oil is just raw damage. Hell yeah. And we'll go down in this long ass run. That's 31 minutes to kill Mom. But hey, you guys have seen how it's gone. It's these have a good chance to give red hearts. I'm not exactly sure if there's like a different chance. I don't really know how we could have avoided damage there, honestly. But they do have a chance to give red hearts, and I'll take any chance I can get because we are on 1 HP. A bomb. Oh, yeah. We do respawn. Oh, we respawn in the same room. Oh, God. Not this room. Okay, play it cool. Play it cool. Use rubber cement maybe to angle it. Okay. So you respawn. As you can see, we do considerably more damage. Our tears are much bigger. But unfortunately, we now have 1 HP. So, you know, if we die, we die. I feel I'm fucking Ivan. Oh my goodness. I feel like Ivan Drago and Rocky. Well, super disappointing. We got really unlucky. 1 damage upgrade. I mean, we played super sloppy though. I can blame it all I want on the damage, but we all saw the playing. It was 100% sloppy. But we'll probably give another Lazarus run a shot. He is one of my more fun characters to play, I think, because I think it's cool to kind of strategize when you should kill yourself and strategize when you should kill yourself. Strategize, you know, when you should go for that damage boost. How about we'll put it that way. But that's it for this episode. You know, I'm sorry we couldn't get a win. It snaps the streak after I was talking about how long we could go, but that's okay. It was bound to happen one way or another. And hey, if we're going for all the achievements, we gotta die anyway. But thanks for watching. You guys know the drill. My Twitch is in the description. I do stream time to time. If you want to click it, if you like the video, like it, subscribe. You know, leave a comment. I really do appreciate whoever's watching these videos. I hope you enjoy them. But yeah, thanks guys. See ya.